Children, I hope you all are fine at home with your parents. In previous class, we saw Northern Mountain. So, I gave you the gist of the lesson in the previous class. Today, we are going to explore importance of the Himalayas and life in the Northern Mountains. So, today we are going to discuss importance of the Himalayas and life in the northern mountains. So children, before go to the class, we have to recall the previous. Yes, the northern mountains. Importance of the Himalayas. Himalayas are the most geographical structure of India. No other mountain range anywhere in the world has affected the life of people and shaped the destiny of nation. The Himalayas are the body and soul of the India. So the Himalaya is the body and soul of the India. Children, the following few points will bring out the importance of the Himalayas. Okay. Climate influence, defense, source of the rivers, perennial rivers of India, line of the North India, hydroelectricity, forest wealth, and tourism. These are the points, the importance of the Himalayas. The first one, climate influence. Climate influence. It brings heavy rainfall to the northern plains as they stop the clouds moving further and also protect us from cold wind blowing from the north. So, the climate influence if bring heavy rainfall to the northern plains as they stop the clouds moving further and also protect us from cold wind blowing from the north. Defense. Himalayas are very important to us. Himalayas are very important to us as act like wall on northern borders and protect us from enemy. So Himalayas are very important to us. Not only that, it will act as a barrier on the northern border to protecting our country from enemies. Next, source of the rivers. Source of the rivers. Himalayas act as a huge reservoir of water for the North Indian rivers. Almost all the great and perennial rivers of India arise from the Himalayan mountain or glaciers. So children, Himalayas act as a huge reservoir of water for the North Indian rivers. Almost all the great and perennial rivers of India origin from the Himalayan mountain or glaciers. Do you know? During summer season also, rivers that the Himalayas do not dry. So, during summer season also, rivers that origin the Himalayas do not dry. That is called perennial river. Himalayan rivers are the lifeline of the northern. So it is the lifeline of the northern India. They provide water for irrigation and also make the plains fertile. Next, hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity. Deep valley in the Himalayas are the best location for the construction of dams. It offers several cities which are suitable for the production of hydroelectricity. So, deep valley in the Himalayas are the best location for the construction of dams. Next, forest wealth. The range are very rich in forest resources. The range are very rich in forest resources and it provides us many useful things like medicine, wood, shelter to the wild animals and tourism. Himalayas provides the huge scope of tourism due to its scenic beauty and health environment. So these are more important of Himalayas. So the Himalayas act as barrier on the northern border, protecting our country from enemies. And they prevent the cold winds of Central Asia from entering into India. And they effective intercept the monsoon winds coming from the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean and cause rainfall and snowfall. And the Himalaya are rich in forest resources like wood, medicine, shelter for animals, etc. Children, which is the second highest mountain in the world after Mount Everest? Which is the second highest mountain in the world after Mount Everest? Yes, K2. K2 is the second highest mountain in the world after Mount Everest. Its height is 8,611 meter. 8,611 meter. It is also known as Mount Godwin Austen. It is also known as Mount Godwin Austen. So children, what is the another name of K2? What is the another name of K2? Mount Godwin Austen. Mount Godwin Austen. So the highest mountain K2 is part of the Karakoram range. Let's talk about the Himalayas. Himalayan mountains form the northern mountain region of India. There are highest mountain ranges in the world. Do you know the word Himalaya in Sanskrit means abode of snow. Himalaya, abode of snow. Because a large part of the Himalayas is covered with snow all year round. The large part of Himalayas is covered with snow all year round. And the Himalaya is the youngest mountain ranges of the world. It is formed by the tectonic forces and its ranges up to 2400 kilometer length and with from 450 kilometer in Kashmir and 160 kilometer in Arunachal Pradesh. Here, northern mountains stretch across the northern boundary of India. Do you know the Himalayas form natural boundary between India and China? And one more thing, Himalayas mountain consists of three more parallel mountain range. Himalayas mountain consists of three parallel mountain ranges. There are the Greater Himalaya or Himatri, the Middle Himalaya or Himachal, the outer Himalayas or Shivalik. There are the Greater Himalayas or Himatri, the Middle Himalaya or Himachal, and the outer Himalayas or Shivalik. Let's discuss Himatri. The Himatri is the northernmost range. It is the highest range with an average height of over 6,000 meter. So what is the highest range with a height of 6,000 meter? Yes, the Himatri. The Himatri is the highest range with an average height of over 6,000 meters. So, Himatri is covered by snow throughout the year. So, it is difficult for the people and animals to live. And cultivation is not possible in the mount region because of snow. And children, Himatri major peaks of Himalayas are Mount Everest. It is 8,848 meter. So which is the highest peak in the world? Yes, Mount Everest. The height of Mount Everest is 8,848 meter. So where is located? Yes, it is in Nepal. Next, Himachal. Himachal or the Middle Himalaya. The range is found between the Himatri and Shivalik. So, Himachal is located little lower than Greater Himalayas. And children, Himachal covers Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Next, Shivalik Hills or the outer Himalayas. Shivalik Hills are the outer Himalayas. The Shivalik Hills are the southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. The word Shivalik literally means terrace or thick hair of Lord Shiva. So it is 2,400 kilometers long. Children, Shivalik hills have more hills than mountains unlike the Himatri and the Himachal. Here, people largely practice agricultural activities in this region such as terrace farming and cattle rearing. Here, the Terai region located around the foothills of the Himalayas known as agricultural produce. The slope of hills are covered with forests. Here, Shivalik Hills is covered with thick forest. Let's see the Purvanchal Mountains. It lies south of the Brahmaputra Valley. It lies south of the Brahmaputra Valley. It extends in the northeastern state of India. Most of these hills are extend along the border of India and Myanmar. Children, let's talk life in the northern mountains. Children, we know we are living in a street. Yes, in a street, they have a more than different types of houses are there. In each house, they have a different families. In a different families, each family have a, some of the different types of food, clothes, traditional, language and hobbies are there. Like our state also have a different types of people. In each state, their person have a different types of language, food, clothes, traditionals, dance, music and occupation is everything is different according to their place. So now we have to discuss the life in the northern mountains. Yes, so life in the northern mountains. So each family have a different types of characters like that. Each state have a different types of things they are doing. Now we have to discuss something from northern mountains. So life in the northern mountains. Okay children, let's discuss about life in the northern mountain. In the north of India, the mountains run from west to east. They are called Himalayas. They always remain covered with snow. The states lying in the northern mountains are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling and northeastern state. So, The states lying in the northern mountains are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling and northeastern state. Let's see Jammu and Kashmir. This state lies in the lap of Himalayas like a crown of India. It is called paradise on earth for scenic beauty. Do you know? The state has two capitals. During summer, Srinagar, and during winter, Jammu is the capital of the city. So, the Jammu and Kashmir have two capitals. One is a Srinagar and another one is a Jammu. When during summer is a Srinagar, during winter is Jammu is the capital of the city. Children, Kashmir is cool during summer and very cold during winter. In summer, main occupation of people is agricultural, growing rice, maize rajma, saffron, etc. Saffron is the special crop that gives taste and color of food and is an antibiotic. Children, in winter, the people of Kashmir stay indoors and make handicraft. Children, like in winter, the people of Kashmir stay indoors because of the snow and they make handicraft from the wood and paper make, and some weave silk and woolen clothes, particularly carpets and Kashmir shawls are very famous all over the world. Children, do you know? The Kashmir shawls, they have another name. The Kashmir shawls are also called Pashmina shawls. Pashmina shawls. Yes, it is very famous all over the world. Children, do you know the Kashmiris use gangri? The Kashmiris use gangri, a small pot with burning coal to keep themselves warm. So gangri means it's nothing but a small pot. Inside they have a burning coal. Yes, because to keep themselves warm in a winter season. So the Kashmiris use gangri. Gangri means a pot. Inside they having a burning coal. Yes, the person carrying the gangri to everywhere. Wherever they go out, the person keep with gangri. Yes, because of the cool. Yes, so in winter season, the person mostly keep gangri with him. And the people speak Kashmiri, Ladakhi, Dogri and Urdu. So people speak Kashmiri, Ladakhi, Dogri and Urdu. And children, the famous place in Himachal Pradesh are Gulmarg, Bagalam, Amarnath Cave, Ladakh, Lake and Mughal Gardens are famous tourist spot. The Ular and Dal are the famous lake in the state. So, the Ular and Dal are the famous lakes in this state. Here, small people use boats called sikaras. What is it? Sikaras, that means a small boat. They are using for boating as well as transportation. So, sikaras are used for boating as well as transportation. Here, men and women generally wear frock and salwar, and men wear embroidered caps. Women also wear a headgear. So here that person wearing a different types of clothes. Men, the person wear a embroidered caps, and women also wear same type of the cap, that means a headgear. Yes. And the main festival celebrated are Eid and Sivaratri. So what is the famous festival in Jammu and Kashmir? Yes, Eid and Sivaratri. Here the people drink gawa, a special type of tea. made using herbs and spices. So what is the special type of the tea? Yes, Gawa is a special type of tea made using herbs and spices. It will keep the body warm. Yes, so Kawa, the person keep him warm. What is the special type of tea? What is the name of the special tea? Yes, Gawa. What is the special tea? Gawa. Here, the people drink gawa, a special type of tea made using herbs and spices. Children, gawa is made by herbs and spices. We know it will keep body warm. Yes, so the people drink gawa, a special type of tea made using herbs and spices. So what is the name of special drink in Jammu and Kashmir? Yes, the gawa. So gawa is a special type of tea in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, it is other beautiful state, Himachal Pradesh. So, another beautiful state, Himachal Pradesh. Now we can see. Shimla is the capital of the state. Shimla is the capital of the state. Here, the lifestyle of people of Himachal Pradesh is almost the same as that of Kashmir. So, the people lifestyle is almost same as the Kashmir. And occupation of people here agriculture. So, what is the occupation in Himachal Pradesh? Yes, agriculture. The climate is ideal for growing fruits like apples, cherries, peach, plums and apricots. So, Himachal Pradesh is often referred as the fruit bowl of India. So, which state we refer a fruit bowl of India? Yes, Himachal Pradesh. So, which state is often called fruit bowl of India? Yes, Himachal Pradesh. Most people speak festival celebrated are Dasara and Diwali. The festival celebrated Dasara and Diwali. Here, the Kullu Dasara attracts tourists from all over the world. So, Gullu Dasara, the festival, is attracts tourists from all over the world. Here, people wear, that means men and women wear tops and pajamas. Men wear embroidered caps and women wear scarves called daso. So, men wear embroidered caps. At the same time, women wear scarves called daso. Let's talk about Uttarakhand. Children, Uttarakhand includes the Garhwal and Humayun hill ranges. Here, Dehradun is the capital of this state. So, which is the capital of Uttarakhand? Yes, Dehradun. Dehradun is the capital of this state. Yes, it is often referred to as the land of gods. So, Uttarakhand is often referred to as the land of gods due to the many pilgrimage centers located here. Because of many pilgrimage centers. So children, what do you mean by the word pilgrimage? It means it is a journey. That means a journey to holy place like Kasi, Rameswaram. Many pilgrimage centers. Children, this include Haridwar, Kedarnath, Badrinath, Gangotri and Yamunotri. In this place, farming is the main economic activity of people. So, which is the main economic activity in Uttarakhand? Yes, farming. And Mussoorie, Nainital and Almora are the popular hill station. Here people speak Hindi, English, Harwali. So, in Uttarakhand, the people speak Hindi, English and Haridwali. And do you know, children? Kanchenjunga lies in Sikkim. It is the third highest mountain peak in the world. So, which is the third highest mountain peak in the world? Yes, Kanchenjunga. Where is located? It is in Sikkim. Here, the people belong to three main tribes, namely Lepcha, Bhutia and Nepali. Here, the orchid flowers is very famous. So, Sikkim is very famous for orchid flowers. Let's talk about West Bengal. West Bengal is only the northern part of India. So, West Bengal is only the northern part of India. West Bengal is covered with mountains. So, it is covered with mountains. Darjeeling is a popular hill station. So, which is a popular hill station in West Bengal? Yes, Darjeeling. In West Bengal, they have tea gardens. So, it has many tea gardens which produce tea of good quality. So, in West Bengal, we can get a tea of good quality. The main occupation activity of the people is tea cultivation. So, here main occupation is a tea cultivation. It is also called the Queen of Hills. So, West Bengal is also called Queen of Hills. Let's talk about northeastern states. Northeastern states. Children, the northeastern states of India is called Seven Sisters. The northeastern states are called Seven Sisters. Namely, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram. So, in northeastern states, we have a seven state. The seventh state we can call as Seven Sister. So, these are often called the Seven Sisters due to similarity in their culture. Because of their culture, we can call as Seven Sister. First, Assam. Dispur is its capital of the city. Dispur is its capital of the city. Here, river Brahmaputra has made Assam fertile. In this state, rice and jute are main crops and it is famous for its tea and silk. Children, it has many tea plantations. The people of the state speak Assamese. So, in Assam, people speak Assamese. Here, the folk dance of Bigu is famous. So, which dance is famous in Assam? Yes, Bigu. Bigu is the famous folk dance in Assam. So, children, what is the capital of Assam? Yes, Dispur. Second one, Arunachal Pradesh. It is the largest state in northeast. So, in Seven Sister, which is the largest state? Yes, Arunachal Pradesh. So, Arunachal Pradesh is the largest state in northeast. Itanagar is its capital. So, what is the capital? Itanagar. It is mostly covered with mountains. Here, the Brahmaputra river enters India through the state. So, Brahmaputra enters through the Arunachal Pradesh. People live in stilt cows to protect themselves from rain and snakes. So, children, we know in Arunachal Pradesh,
mostly the people live in still house because to protect themselves from rain, at the same time snakes, that means the wild animals. Third one, Nagaland. Third one, Nagaland. The capital of Nagaland is Kohima. So Kohima is the capital of Nagaland. The Nagas were souls of different designs and pattern. And Hornbill festival is famous festival in Nagaland. So here people wear different types of shawls and patterns. And in Nagaland, the Hornbill festival is the famous. So which is the famous festival in Nagaland? Yes, Hornbill festivals. So what is the capital of the state? Kohima. Kohima is the capital of Nagaland. Here various tribes that wear beautiful shawls with unique designs and patterns. Fourth one, Manipur. The capital of Manipur is Imphal. Here the people of this state take up farming and weaving. They also make beautiful articles from bamboo cane and leather. Here, the classical dance, that means the Manipur dance, is very famous all over the world. So, the Manipur dance is very famous all over the world. So, children, which is the capital of Manipur? Yes, Imphal. Which dance is famous in Manipur? Yes, the classical Manipur dance is very famous. Fifth one, Tripura. Fifth one, Tripura. Tripura means three cities is surrounded by Bangladesh on three sides. So, Tripura, which means three cities, is surrounded by Bangladesh on three sides. So, what is the capital of Tripura? It is Agartala. Agartala is the capital of Tripura. Here, the people make handicraft from wood, bamboo cane and handloom. Sixth one, Meghalaya. Meghalaya, which means the abode of clouds. Children, we know in Tamil we call Megha. Megha means it's nothing but Vanam. Yes, Megha, we always call Megham. Yes, like that, Meghalaya means abode of clouds. It is the state that receives the heaviest rainfall in India. In which state receives heaviest rainfall in India? Yes, Meghalaya. So, Megha means it receives heavy rainfall. So, Meghalaya means abode of clouds. So, what is the capital of Meghalaya? Is a Shillong. Shillong is the capital of Meghalaya. So, Meghalaya means abode of clouds. Seventh one, Mizoram. Seventh one, Mizoram. The capital of the state is Aizawl. So, Aizawl is the capital of the state. The main languages spoken here are Mizo and English. So, what is the main language in Mizoram? Mizo and English. Here, the traditional dress worn by women here is called Pinachi. The traditional dress worn by women here is called Pinachi. At the same time, the bamboo dance is an eminent dance form. It is also called Chera. Chera is the bamboo dance. We can call it Chera or bamboo dance. Children, take your worksheet and check your answer. If you have a doubt, we can clarify. Okay? Okay. Please check the correct answer. Roman letter 1. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1. Another name given to the Greater Himalaya is? Another name given to the Greater Himalaya is dash. Option A, Himatri. Option B, Shivalik. Option C, Himachal. Option D, Kanchenjunga. Option A, Himatri. Option B, Shivalik. Option C, Himachal. Option D, Kanchenjunga. So, the another name of Great Himalaya is Himatri. The answer is option A, Himatri. The answer is option A, Himatri. Second one. Which mountain range has protected India from foreign invasions? Which mountain ranges has protected India from foreign invasions? Option A, the Himalayas. Option B, Mizo Hills. Option C, Naga Hills. Option D, Mount Everest. Option A, the Himalayas. Option B, Mizo Hills. Option C, Naga Hills. Option D, Mount Everest. The answer is the Himalayas. The answer is the Himalayas. Invasions means is nothing but stop there. That means தடுத்து நிறுத்துறது. Yes. Third one. The Bakra Nangal Dam has been built on the river. The Bakra Nangal Dam has been built on the river. Option A, Ganga. Option B, Brahmaputra. Option C, Yamuna. Option D, Satluj. Option A, Ganga. Option B, Brahmaputra. Option C, Yamuna. Option D, Satluj. The answer is Satluj. Bakra Nangal Dam has been built on the river Satluj. So the answer is option D, Satluj. Fourth one. Himalayas means the dash. Himalaya means the dash. Option A, abode of water. Option B, abode of ice. Option C, abode of soil. Option D, none of these. Option A, abode of water. Option B, abode of ice. Option C, abode of soil. Option D, none of these. So children, we know Himalaya is covered by the snow throughout the year. So snow, otherwise we can call a ice cube. So Himalaya means we can call abode of snow. So here the answer is option B, abode of ice. Abode of ice. Fifth one. Which of following is shown in the given pictures? Which of the following is shown in the given picture? Option A, Gangri. Option B, Dazu. Option C, Fron. Option D, Bohu. Option A, Gangri. Option B, Dashu. Option C, Fron. Option D, Bohu. Children, look at the picture. That is a small pot with burning coal. That is we can call a gangri. So in Kashmir, the person keep warm. Yes, so they carry the gangri to move. So what is in a picture? Yes, option A, gangri. What is the answer? Option A, gangri. Sixth one. The perennial rivers are those that. The perennial rivers are those that. Option A, never dry. Option B, dry up in summer. Option C, run only in monsoon. Option D, none of these. Option A, never dry. Option B, dry up in summer. Option C, run only in monsoon. Option D, none of these. The answer is option A, never dry. The answer is never dry. So children, perennial means is never dry. So perennial rivers means the rivers never dry, including the summer season. So that is we can call a perennial river. Seventh one. Capital of Assam is dash. Capital of Assam is dash. Option A, Guwahati. Option B, Dispur. Option C, Agartala. Option D, Imphal. Option A, Guwahati. Option B, Dispur. Option C, Agartala. Option D, Imphal. The answer is option B, Dispur. The answer is option B, Dispur. Eighth one. Darjeeling is a hill station in Dash. Darjeeling is a hill station in Dash. Option A, Assam. Option B, West Bengal. Option C, Tripura. Option D, Uttarakhand. Option A, Assam. Option B, West Bengal. Option C, Tripura. Option D, Uttarakhand. The answer is option B, West Bengal. The answer is option B, West Bengal. Ninth one. Himachal ranges of mountain also known as Dash. Himachal range of mountain also known as Dash. Option A, Greater Himalayas. Option B, Middle Himalayas. Option C, Lesser Himalayas. Option D, Outer Himalayas. Option A, Greater Himalayas. Option B, Middle Himalayas. Option C, Lesser Himalayas. Option D, Outer Himalayas. Children, the Himachal is the second one, that means Himatri, Himachal and Sivalik. So, Himachal, the another name is a Middle Himalayas or Lesser Himalayas. Middle Himalayas or Lesser Himalayas. So, the answer is option B and option C. So, the both also is a correct answer if you can choose any one. So, the Himachal we can call a Middle Himalayas or Lesser Himalayas. So, the answer is option B, option C. 10th one. What are the low areas that are surrounded by hills or mountain range? What are the low areas that are surrounded by hills or mountain range? Option A, valleys. Option B, glaciers. Option C, passes. Option D, peninsula. Option A, valleys. Option B, glaciers. Option C, passes. Option D, peninsula. The answer is option A, valleys. The answer is option A, valleys. 11th one. Wooden boats in Jammu and Kashmir are known as Dash. Wooden boats in Jammu and Kashmir are known as Dash. Option A, roof. Option B, dumbbell. Option C, fronds. Option D, sikaras. Option A, roof. Option B, dumbbell. Option C, fronds. And option D, sikaras. The answer is option D, sikaras. Children, in Kashmir, we call a boat is a sikaras. Roman letter 2. Fill in the blanks with a hell box. Fill in the blanks with suitable answer with a hell box. Okay. So, in top, the hell box, we have answer. We have to choose the correct one. Okay. The question number 1. A special crop of Kashmir. Yeah. Special crop of Kashmir is saffron. So, what is the special crop of Kashmir? Saffron. So, the answer is saffron. Second one. The mountains in the Himatri range are always covered in dash. The mountains in the Himatri range are always covered in dash. The answer is snow. The answer is snow. Third one. The Himatri ranges receive dash rainfall. The Himatri range receive dash rainfall? The answer is heavy rainfall. The answer is heavy. Fourth one. 7 states in northeastern India are called dash. 7 states in northeastern India are called dash. The answer is 7 sisters. The answer is 7 sisters. Fifth one. The Yamuna river starts from the dash glacier. The Yamuna river starts from dash glaciers. The answer is Yamunotri. The answer is Yamunotri. Sixth one. The area at the foothills of the Shivalik range is called the dash region. The area at the foothills of the Shivalik range is called the dash region. The answer is Terai region. The answer is Terai region. So the answer is a Terai region. Roman letter 3. Unscramble the letters to form the correct words. So here we have the answer. That means it will have two bustles. We have to form the correct. Yes, the question number 1. I form a natural boundary between India and China. I form a natural boundary between India and China. So, India and China, what is the natural boundary? Yes, the answer is Himalayas. The answer is Himalayas. So, Himalaya is the natural boundary between India and China. Second one. I am the lowest range of the Himalayas. I am the lowest range of the Himalayas. The answer is Shivalik. The answer is Shivalik. Shivalik is the lowest range of the Himalayas. Third one. A special tea popular in Jammu and Kashmir. A special tea popular in Jammu and Kashmir is called Gawa. What is it? The answer is Gawa. Gawa is a special tea made in Jammu and Kashmir by herbs and spices. Fourth one. I am the highest mountain peak in the world. I am the highest mountain peak in the world. The answer is Mount Everest. The answer is Mount Everest with a height of 8,848 meters. So, Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world. Roman letter 4. State whether the following statements are true or false. Whether the following statements are true or false. Question number 1. The highest peak in the world is Kanchenjunga. The highest peak in the world is Kanchenjunga. The answer is false. The answer is false. Second one. People of Kashmir carry frond to keep warm. People of Kashmir carry frond to keep warm. The answer is false. The answer is false. Third one. Capital of Sikkim is Gangtok. The capital of Sikkim is Gangtok. The answer is true. Fourth one. The Himalaya mountains have 4 ranges. The Himalaya mountains have 4 ranges. The answer is false. The answer is false. Fifth one. Ganges begins in the Gangotri Glacier. Ganges begins in the Gangotri Glaciers. The answer is true. So, Ganga origin in a Gangotri Glaciers. That means Ganges begins in the Gangotri Glaciers. The answer is true. Roman letter 5. Match the following. Match the following. Question number 1. Mountain range. Question number 1. Mountain range. The answer is a chain of mountains. The answer is a chain of mountains. Question number 2. Glacier. 2. Glacier. The answer is slow moving river of ice. Slow moving river of ice. Third one. Perennial. Third one. Perennial. The answer is permanent. The answer is permanent. Fourth one. Arunachal Pradesh. Fourth one. Arunachal Pradesh. The answer is Itanagar. The answer is Itanagar. Fifth one. Nagaland. Fifth one. Nagaland. The answer is Hornbill Festival. The answer is Hornbill Festival. Sixth one. Assam. Sixth one. Assam. The answer is Bigu. The answer is Bigu. Seventh one. Meghalaya. Seventh one. Meghalaya. The answer is abode of clouds. The answer is abode of clouds.